Happy Hour, the weekly show where we pick a topic and fuck.
We pick a topic and
fuck. That's what we do. And we pick a topic and complain. That wasn't good. It was almost. It was almost it, but it wasn't it. Welcome back to Happy Hour, the weekly show where we sit down, have a few drinks, and talk life. So this week I have Shane with me, and our topic today is going to be Valentine's Day.
I'm going to get two completely probably perspectives on this. Austin likes Valentine's Day.
I do. It's cool.
I don't.
I like love.
The most I've ever done was cook a dinner for my ex. And,
What'd you cook?
I cooked chicken parm. It was actually fucking slamming. And then, I also bought her chocolate-covered strawberries and a teddy bear. And that was like the most I've ever done.
What'd she do for you? Anal.
No. Not that time.
There was an awkward pause. It was anal. It took him a bit. He's stuttering. It was anal.
I think she got me a frog.
That's fucking stupid.
I know.
I would be so mad.
I was fucking pissed.
A frog?
And then,
Bitch.
My opinion is, just if I'm dating someone, I spend money on them all the time anyway. So I'm just like, this is just another excuse to spend more money.
Well, I mean, you don't even have to spend money. You can just go do something nice.
Well,
yeah. Let them know you love them. I used to work for Shane's family at a restaurant.
It's just the stem of every problem.
It really is. Like, every bad story on this goddamn show starts with, like, I used to work for Shane's family. So I used to work at a restaurant that Shane's uncle owns. And every Valentine's Day, they would do this special, like, dinner. And if you ever want to feel shitty about yourself, work a minimum wage job while a bunch of people in love get to just enjoy their night and you get to sit around with assholes and greasy people. I would have to set the tables and shit. I would be so upset every year.
Yeah.
I remember one year I think I like said I was sick just so I wouldn't have to go. And I was like, oh my gosh, guys, I feel so bad. Are you sure you don't want me to come in? Like, I've been throwing up, but I'm sure I'll be fine. And they're like, no, it's okay. Like, you're sick.
I may or may not puke on food.
And I was like, oh, like, darn. I feel bad for leaving. I didn't feel fucking bad. I wasn't even sick. I sat right at home, fucking listened to Akon, Mr. Lonely.
See, back when he owned a flower shop, we used to go up there for Valentine's Day. I was like, started seeing how much money people spent on flowers, and I was like, I don't really think I like Valentine's Day anymore.
Flowers aren't really expensive.
Dude, because up north, they'll literally walk in and they'll just be like, let me just get a cheap $100 bouquet. And I'm just like, cheap? Cheap is $5.
Right? Cheap is going to fucking ShopRite or Walmart and grabbing the quickest thing you can see. What the fuck?
These motherfuckers literally came in and would be like, let me get like a cheap, like $100 bouquet, something simple.
I was looking up flowers the other day to have delivered to my girlfriend, and it was like the cheapest one you could get was like $35. But then there was one with like a giant teddy bear, a giant bouquet of roses, and her middle name is Rose. So I was like, fuck, like I have to get her that one. $35 or $135. Needless to say, I didn't purchase any of it. Sorry, babe.
I was going to have a little bit different ending.
It didn't. I didn't buy any of them. Sorry. Love you.
I'm clear for Valentine's Day this year. First time. First time.
He thinks he's safe.
Yeah.
Until he gets that text in the morning, thinking about you. And then he spends the whole day going, was she really thinking about me? And then he gets home from work and goes, well, what are you doing tonight? And she's like, I'm kind of hungry. And he's like, you want to go out to dinner? And now look at him. He's trapped.
I refuse.
All right.
You
say that now.
This is probably the first Valentine's Day in a couple of years that I'm not worrying about anything. I'm buying myself a Valentine's present.
Got a Valentine's present last year. We're drunk at Georgie's house, like the day before. It was either on Valentine's Day or the day before Valentine's Day. And my friend Steve painted this thing. And he posted on Instagram, and I was like, holy shit, like, I need this. So, I got this from my friend Steve for Valentine's Day. And every single person, they're like, what the heck?
You eat ass?
Like, no, it's a fucking joke now at this point. Like, it wasn't at one point, but now it is. I'd never had a Valentine growing up, and it always sucked. And I'd get so upset in high school and stuff when they do, like, the little, like, icy deliveries.
Oh, yeah, I would just send them to myself.
And I'd be like, fuck, like, I never get an icy delivery, and I was, like, never ever just gonna buy one for some random girl, like, so she could be like, why the fuck did Austin send me something, weirdo?
They were giving out shit, and I was like, fuck yeah, I want some of this. So I'm like writing down, I was like, dear Shane, you fucking rock, from Shane.
From Shane.
Sent it to myself, got it in class, and I was like, fuck yeah.
But last year, I had a Valentine for the first time ever. I was so excited. She texted me at like midnight and was like, I just want to be the first person to tell you Happy Valentine's Day. My parents really, really hate Valentine's Day. We do like Valentine's pizzas every year. My mom will make food in the shape of a heart.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we actually go to the pizza parlor and get that because my family's fucking scumbags and we go to the pizza parlor so much that like we know them on like first name basis.
That's tight though. We make like our own homemade heart pizzas. And then for a while my mom would make like heart-shaped meatloaf. I remember when I was little.
I don't think my parents are really fans of Valentine's Day either.
Oh man, that's fucked up.
My dad left when I was like 3 months, in case anyone was wondering. that was the joke. That was the
sad ending. Okay, so here's a bad Valentine's Day story for me because people like to fuck me over, I guess. This girl was going to college, and we were friends. And I was into her, and I think she knew that I was into her. She may have been into me at one point, at least. But she went away to college, so she's like, texted me, and she was like, I'm coming home for, like, Valentine's Day. Let's do something. I want to hang out with you all day. And I was like, alright, cool. Like, we had, like, this date planned. We were gonna, like, go watch some movie and get dinner. So I'm, like, sitting there, like, feeling excited. And then I'm sitting there. And I'm sitting there. And I'm sitting there. And she never texts me back and she doesn't show up. So, not only did she make this Valentine's Day plan, she also bailed on it and stood me up. Like, you dumb bitch.
You suck.
You whore. That's why I didn't work that day. I didn't even say I was sick. I was actually kind of sick, and then I was supposed to go on that date. So I didn't work Valentine's Day because I was supposed to go on that date. One thing I'm really sick of with Valentine's Day is getting these goddamn Zales coupons. I'm not gonna, like, I get like, oh, save $50 on a $1,000 bracelet or necklace right now for Valentine's Day. Like, I don't know. And anybody that's spending $1,000 for Valentine's Day is a dick.
Here's a tip for Valentine's Day. Groupon is your best friend. Groupon is your best fucking
What's
friend.
Groupon?
Oh my god. You can buy like an earring, a necklace set.
One earring?
Like an earring like necklace set for like $12. Like some nice shit, dude. And I'm like, fuck yeah, that's my kind of website. It's like a little app thing. I'm thinking I might go to the strip club this year for Valentine's Day.
You know, I've never been to a strip club. I honestly don't even have the desire to go. What the fuck am I gonna go spend money for a girl that I can't really do anything with? Like, when I was single, I'd rather just go on Tinder and spend no money.
I'm ashamed to say it, but I have been.
You're not ashamed to say it. Shut up, you're not ashamed.
Actually, I'm ashamed because at one time, I'm pretty sure a single mom gave me a lap dance.
Oh, that's awesome.
She was like, she was a big girl. And my friends thought it was funny.
Keep going?
My friends thought it was...
I don't see where the bad part is.
My friends thought it was funny, so like...
It's funny.
It is. And she was like putting her tits all in my face, and...
Her kid came out.
No, my buddy goes, he wants a lap dance. And I'm like, no I don't. No I don't.
No I don't.
No I don't. And she's like, come on, come on. She like kept whispering in my ear, and my buddy hands her the money, and I'm like, you're a dick.
Oh
so the whole time we're
awesome.
walking by the stage, and I was just like, fuck you. Not even looking. Like, I didn't even realize she was a big girl. Right? Not like big girls need loving too, okay? But listen.
I'm so excited for the rest of this story.
So we get in this dark room, and I get like my 5-minute lap dance, and I have a mom dancing on me right now, and I feel so dirty.
It's literally my dream.
And I walk out, and then the light shined on her, and I was like, shit.
Oh my god.
Shit, that just happened.
She ate my wallet.
And I was like,
I've never been to a strip club. I got invited to the actual thing that I used to work on Facebook the other day, and I just wrote interested, because all I wanted to do, like, so bad, all I wanted to do was have my girlfriend be here so we could go to that, and I could just flex on everyone and complain and be the most ignorant customer ever. For all the hell that I had to go through in past Valentine's
This
days.
shit sucks. One time for Valentine's Day, my ex got me like this card. It was pretty cool though, I'm not gonna lie. It was like a giant fucking card. It was like this big. I don't know if you can see that on screen. It was like, it was like a giant teddy bear. And then she called me a dick in it. So.
Dang, I've never gotten a Valentine's card. And with that, we're gonna wrap this episode up before I kill myself. Shane is single. Hit his DMs. He's looking for a Valentine.
I'll probably be eating ice cream, crying. So
So hit him up at Shane PC Martin on Instagram, Twitter, etc. If you are going to have intercourse on Valentine's Day, make sure you use a condom. Nobody likes herpes. Nobody likes gonorrhea. Nobody likes
always
chlamydia.
show up with a Trojan Magnum and switch them out real quick so she doesn't know your wiener's small too.
Trojan bearskin. So obviously this video isn't coming out on Valentine's Day, but you should definitely come check out my channel on Valentine's Day. I'll be doing a custom how to make a tie-dye heart video. Those t-shirts are awesome. If you give your girlfriend and or boyfriend possibly a tie-dye heart, you'll probably get some sucky sucky.